course that is very new to me. Actually, I've never worked on SAP before. So yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Panarad, go ahead, Panarad. Panarad, are you there?
I'm sorry. Yeah, put on mute. Hi, everyone. My name is Oi. Actually, I'm a MM and WM consultant, but what I need to join the session because I need to observe how the data between HANA and ECC or what the difference. Yeah, that's my purpose. That's all.
Okay. Rajesh, please go ahead, Rajesh.
Hi, I am. So I am having experience in SAP BW. Now I want to move into functional side. So that's why I'm telling.
Okay. Yeah, Anita, go ahead, Anita.
Sorry, my name is Anshuman.
Anshuman, okay. Go ahead, Anshuman.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anshuman Changedia. I am from Madhya Pradesh. I am currently working at Banknote Press, Devas, and want to make my career in SAP MM. So that's why I am here. My background is from BTech Mechanical, so I choose MM module. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Fine. Yeah, Rajiv, we can start with your introduction and you can go ahead, okay?
Yes, yeah. Thank you, Naveen, and thank you everyone for your introduction. Good morning to everyone, and I'm going to introduce myself as Rajiv Kumar, and my total experience is 26 years, and out of this total of 26 years, I have been into manufacturing in the industries for around 8 years, and from last 18 years, I'm working into SAP Materials Management. Worked with different multinational companies, and currently I'm a part of a big MNC in US. And within these 18 years, I have been, a part of different types of projects. Those projects were implementations, regression testing, uh, rollouts, and migration projects, and also participated in different types of user acceptance testing as well, because when we ask business to test something, then we have to assist them that what to test. We have to provide them the test script that what needs to be tested for this particular scenario. So I was a part of UAT as well. And out of these 18 years, from last 14 years, 14 years, I'm into freelance consulting as well. So till now, I have trained approximately 950 plus people, 950 plus people for SAP Materials Management. My core experience is SAP MM, but along with SAP MM, I had also worked with SAP Quality Management and SAP Plant Maintenance and SRM as well during my career duration. And within these, 14 years of freelance training to these, several people across the globe. Those peoples were majorly from India, Japan, United States, Mexico, and Germany. So this was all my introduction about myself, and let me know if you have any questions for me as well. I'm open for that. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Any questions?
No, sir, I have one question.
Yeah. Yes, Rajesh, go ahead.
This course is out of S4HANA or ACC?
This will be S4HANA platform. We will going to train you with S4HANA server. So it will be no ACC.
Okay, only S4.
Yep. And
And
hope that
also,
yeah, go ahead.
can you let me know the market in US with respect to SAP MM?
Yeah, market is quite good. I mean, so you are based in India or in US?
No, I am about to travel to US right now.
Okay. Yeah, market is pretty good. Yep. That is absolutely okay. Yep. And as far as the course content is concerned, Naveen will going to share the course content with you. This will going to contain, several topics such as enterprise structures for SAP materials management, material master data. There are some changes into the S4HANA platform in material master data, such as material ledger, and also the material number length is now changed from 18 digit to 40 digits. So there are, couple of differences are there in comparison to ECC in S4HANA, and we will going to discover, learn, and explore, everything for those new and the changed topic. So SAP MM enterprise structure will be there, material master, purchasing documents, different types of purchasing documents, approval process for purchasing documents, inventory management, release process for all these purchasing documents, logistic invoice verification topic will be there, batch management, pricing procedure, split valuation. Uh, Apart from this, split valuation and different topics such as message output, that how the system generates a message output for purchasing documents. So we will going to learn all those topics one by one. And yep, this is all from my end. Please go ahead if you have any questions. Oi, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I have the question. What about the flexible workforce and self-service catalogs or the frameworks?
Service entry catalogs you are asking?
Self-service catalog.
Self-service. Okay. So let me clear your question. We will not going to cover the module for SRM, supplier relationship management.
No,
This
actually, on the purchase orders or the PR, we have the function for connect to access for the catalog.
no in a,
I-
in
Yeah.
in SAP we don't have the function to connect to the catalogs. In SAP system we are not having that functionality.
In the purchase, in the purchase requisitions, we have the function to to pull out the or fetch out the catalog.
Oh,
That
so
what I know.
are you okay? Got it. So are you talking about the SAP Fiori app, the portal one?
Yes. In the purchase requisition, right? When you list the PR, it have the
Mhm.
function to fetch out the shopping cart.
Got it. So yeah, we will going to include that one as well. Yep. So we have the SAP Fiori portal as well. So we will going to cover that as well. Yep.
And also for the flexible workforce, will you cover that too?
Yes. Yeah. We will. Yep.
Uh, but the sessions will cover for the theory, right?
For the PO rewrite, you are asking?
Because in S4HANA, right, we focus on the theory, right? Not on the GUI.
Yes. Yeah. We will going to cover that in Fiori as well. Yes. First, we will going to start our entire session in SAP GUI, and then we're going to cover up the SAP Fiori part as well. Yep.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Any questions? Anyone still have? Hello.
No, no, sir.
Okay. And Naveen will going to tell you about the timings as well. I mean, what is your availability in the morning time? Is it fine, everyone?
So what will be the morning timing of the process?
For example, let's say 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning.
Okay. So it is a daily basis or alternate or weekend batch?
I'm available on daily basis as well. Sparsh, Rajesh, Anshuman, and Oi. Yep.
Sir, my office is from 7 to 4, morning 7 to evening 4.
Okay,
So,
okay.
is there any chance in evening?
Okay. So, what about everyone for 8 to 9 in the evening? Is it okay? 8 to 9 in the evening.
Yes, sir, I am okay with it.
Sparsh, what
So
about
in
you?
evening I'll not like actually
Hmm?
due to office times I'll not be able to join it. Like
Okay, no problem. Yeah, Naveen will going to take care of it. For the timing part, and he will
Uh,
manage it
let's see.
accordingly.
Sorry, it is
Yep.
the work day or weekend?
It will be work day, weekdays.
Oh, work day. Oh.
so if we have to join on alternate, what will be the
Sorry.
so if we have to join on the alternate basis, what will be the format? Alternate base?
Yeah. So on alternate days are also, I'm available. Let's say, for example, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Monday, Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday in the night time. Let's say, for example, 8 to 9. Or if you're not available, then we can make a common time for everyone, that is 9 to 10, right? Evening, I mean night, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hope this time will going to suit everyone. Okay. So we are assuming that by this time everyone will be, back home and ready to take the session.
Okay.
Yep. So hope Monday, Wednesday is okay, but Naveen will going to discuss with you for all this.
Sure.
Yeah, Naveen, are you there?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, Naveen, we can hear you. Yes, yes.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is let's plan the weekend morning. Okay, it suits for everyone actually. Weekend morning. Okay, that's what I communicated already with everyone.
Okay. Fine. So weekend morning. Please confirm the timing as well, Naveen. What will be the timing? So
Yeah, I'll communicate with them in the offline. Okay, you can go with the presentation. Okay, then I'll communicate with them. Okay.
sure. So actually, Naveen, we are just discussing about the introduction and the experience part. Not going with the presentation. So I'm just going to have shared the topics verbally with them.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just waiting for a couple of people that if they have any questions, like OE had asked a couple of questions. Similarly, Sparsh was having a couple of questions regarding the timings. And Anshuman, do you have any questions? I mean, with what background you are working?
Sir, I'm currently working in IT background.
Okay.
And my graduation is from mechanical branch, BTech, BE
Okay, got it.
mechanical.
Okay. Mhm.
So yeah, I want to make my career in mechanical, so it is good for that.
And currently
MM.
you are working in some company?
Yeah, Godrej.
Godrej. Okay, Mumbai.
Yeah.
Mumbai location.
But it is in Devas. There is one project running of turnstile gates,
Okay.
line biometric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. And you are also having your, weekdays office, Saturday and Sunday, right?
No, only Sunday off. In banknote press, I am working.
Okay.
Devas.
Devas. Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
But
It is. Hmm.
in Saturday, I can adjust timing. No problem.
Okay, so you are okay with, for example, if we have the timings like 8 to 9 in the morning. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. No
Got it.
problem.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, just a moment, everyone. Just a moment.
If everyone is fine, we can start from tomorrow itself. Okay.
Yes, yep. That is absolutely okay. Just a moment. I'm connecting to the remote server, and we're going to share the course content with the audience. Give me a couple of minutes. The server is getting
So
connected.
what will be the course duration, total duration?
Yeah. So course duration will be approximately 2 months if we are going with the weekend batch.
Okay.
If
work days, then post
Yeah,
duration.
yeah. If weekdays, that means if we are continuously, having the session, for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then maximum 1.5 months we can, cover it up.
Okay. Thank
Yep. In the middle of the session, we will also going to have some practice session as well. For example, let's say I will going to after completion of 2 or 3 session, I will going to ask Anshuman to share his screen and do the configuration or do some hands-on in the system, so that he can have the confidence that that how we perform different business processes, right?
What, sir?
Okay, hold on. I'm sharing my screen with you. Just a moment. Share screen. Yeah, are you able to see my screen?
No, sir.
No, it's not visible.
Not yet.
No.
Okay. Now.
No, sir, it's not visible.
No, sir.
Okay, just a moment. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Now.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, great. So this is the course content we will going to take care for our SAP MM S4HANA course. Introduction to MM, function and objectives of MM, overview cycle of materials management, all the organization structure we will going to learn, like configurations for company code, plant, storage locations, purchasing organization, purchasing group, and their respective assignments. The second topic will be for the master data, that is material master, business partner, purchasing information record, and source list. Purchasing, that is overview of P2P cycle, procurement of materials, direct and indirect procurement, procurement of services, account assignment in purchase orders, request for quotation, purchase requisitions. Then document types for purchasing documents, their configurations. We will going to learn and explore all these things. Release procedure for purchasing documents, that is approval process. This we will going to take care. Then logistic invoice verification. We are doing the payment of invoices, cancellation of invoice, blocking of the invoices, subsequent debit and credit. These are different scenarios we will going to learn. Basic invoice verification procedure. We do the payment to the supplier with these SAP functionalities. After that, inventory management, that is goods movement, materials movement, stock overview, control reasons, movement types, good receipt, cancellation, subsequent delivery, partial delivery, return delivery, delivery completed, unplanned goods issues or goods issue with reference, reservation. And then the next topic will be physical inventory, conditions, and this is ninth topic is pricing procedure, how the pricing is flowing with different condition types in purchase orders. Apart from that, special stock procurement, consignment, subcontracting, pipeline, returnable transport packaging, invoice settlement process for all the consignment stocks, split valuation, integration of with FI, automatic account determination, integration of with PP, that is MRP procedure, material requirement planning, batch management data, integration of with SD, that is what are different types of stock transport orders are there, intercompany stock transfer, intra-company. So this is all for SAP S4HANA session, and we will be going to cover that theory part as well for the creation of the purchase requisitions. Any questions so far for everyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So we are good, and we can wrap up the session, and please confirm with the timing part as well with Naveen. If it is fine for the morning, that is tomorrow 8 to 9, then we can start the session from tomorrow itself.
Okay.
Okay, Naveen, we can wrap up the session now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for your time and attention.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you,
Good day
sir.
to all. Yep. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Anshuman, hello.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Anshuman, can you help me with your contact number? I don't have your contact.
Sir, 97.
1 second. Let me note down. 97
1313
1 second. 97
13
13.
1013.
Can you ping in the chat, Anshuman? I can't hear you properly.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll just
Sir.
communicate the schedule. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I leave meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I'll try to start from tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Tomorrow session you can make the payment. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. मेरा माइक बंद करो.
Rajiv, we can start. Rajiv Anshuman also joined. Okay.
Yeah, sure, Naveen. Yep. So, hello everyone. Are you able to hear me well?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Yes, sir.
Good morning. Okay. So, welcome to the experts of training, and we welcome Ramakrishna, Sparsh, and Anshuman. And I'm going to introduce myself as Rajiv Kumar, your SAP S4HANA trainer. And we can quickly have the. So, last time, Ramakrishna, were you there during our introduction meeting? Can you please confirm? Okay. What about you, Sparsh?
Yes, sir. I have joined in last weekend meeting.
Okay. So, okay. So let us have a a quick introduction, and then we will going to start our session. Yes, Sparsh, please start from your side.
My name is Per Singhal, and currently I am working as an assistant manager in Volvo Asia Commercial Vehicles Limited, and I am working here from last 3.5 years, and it's my new journey in the SAP environment. So yeah,
And where you are working? In which location?
Gurgaon.
Gurgaon. Okay. Great. Yeah. Please go ahead, Anshuman.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Myself, Anshuman Changedia. I am currently working in Banknote Press, Devas.
Okay.
I am working as a service engineer here, and my background is from mechanical.
Mhm.
So I want to start my career in SAP module.
So, okay. Thank you, Anshuman. So, Anshuman, this is the same press where our currency notes are printed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Great. So we will going to have more information from you about what happens. Maybe if you want to disclose,
Yeah.
depending upon the protocols and policy of that particular department. So, yep.
Yeah. But
You
I
are
am
not-
working in IT department here.
Got it. So you are managing something related to information, digital stuff.
That's like turnstile gates, biometric face machines where we
Hmm?
punch and the gate will open.
Got it.
The machine. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And that machine is connected with several mechanical devices to get them
Yeah.
operating.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, thank you, Anshuman and Sparsh. Ramakrishna, over to you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Ramakrishna Kumar. I'm a graduate mechanical engineer, having about 18 years of experience in various fields like design, manufacturing, and production. I'm a certified consultant working for Wipro. This is my profile.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you everyone for your introduction. And quickly, I'm going to introduce myself as Rajiv Kumar. I'm having a total of 26 years of experience. Out of these 26 years, 8 years into manufacturing. So I had worked with one of the international multinational company in South Korea. After that, I had transformed my career fully into IT, that is into SAP So from last 18 years, that is 1/8, I'm working with SAP Materials Management, and from last 4 years, I'm working with SAP S4HANA. Along with SAP S4HANA, I did work with SAP Quality Management and SAP Plant Maintenance as well with a couple of my clients during my tenure. And apart from this SAP 18 years of journey, I'm also working as a freelance mentor, trainer, or coach from last 14 years. And at the moment, I would say I have mentored around 950 people across the globe, across India, US, Mexico, Vietnam, Japan, Thailand, Singapore. So this is all the journey of my career. And
Without any delay, I'm quickly going to share my screen and then we will going to kick off our first session of SAP MM organization structure. So let me know once you are able to see the screen and please confirm.
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, screen is visible to everyone. Sparsh, Anshuman and Ram.
It's visible.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So once again, welcome to the Experts of Training, and Rajiv, that is myself, will be your mentor for this training, and let us start our session. So SAP Materials Management, it deals with the lots of, different types of sub-modules. So this is is a big module, but it contains several sub-modules in it. And what do you mean by sub-modules? If I talk about SAP Materials Management organization structure, it is one of the sub-module. After that, we will going to learn about master data. Master data contains material master details, business partner details, and purchasing information record, source list. And after that, purchasing documents, approval process for purchasing documents, pricing procedures, inventory management, logistic invoice verification. So what are the different names I'm sharing with you? These are all the names of the sub modules of the SAP MM entire big module. Hope everyone is able to understand, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So to understand SAP MM organization structure, we will going to understand a normal structure which is available in every institution, in every organization, I would say, whether it is a banking sector, whether it is an educational institution, whether it is an public sector company, whether it is a manufacturing industry, whether it is a private public limited company kind of a thing. So Anshuman, Sparsh and Ramakrishna, wherever we work, there is a organizational hierarchy is there. If I talk about Sparsh, in your case, you are working in a automobile manufacturing company, and
Yes.
those Volvo big luxury buses are manufactured, right? You are making the buses, or what is your end product?
So we have a joint venture with Volvo, and we make trucks, Eicher trucks.
Okay, got it. Fine. But in your organization, someone might be sitting on the top. For example, it could be managing director or vice president. And under vice president or that managing director, there will be plant head. And under plant head, there will be several managers who are managing their different departments. Let's say administration department, operational department, HR department, production department, sales department, quality department, finance department, and some kind of and as well IT department as well, right? And under those different managers, there will be several engineers. Those engineers could be diploma engineers, those engineers could be bachelor engineers, and under those engineers there will be technicians who are ITI people, and under those ITI people there will be several contractors as well, to whom we hire whenever there is a need to ramp up our different teams in different departments, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. So wherever we work, Ramakrishna, Sparsh, and Anshuman, or even me, we always have to follow the rules and regulation of that particular organization hierarchy, that somebody is on top, and under that several other people, under those several other people there will be some other team, and under those teams there will be several team members. Similarly, in SAP MM organization structure, the structure will going to look like this. Let me just scroll a little bit down and you will going to understand this figure. Let me know you are able to see the org structure properly in
Yes,
this
sir.
document, right? Perfect. So in this organization structure, as I shared that in case of any organization, any enterprise, somebody is sitting on the top. Similarly, in case of SAP Materials Management, the client is sitting on the top. But very, very important to understand, please don't misunderstand the word client as that someone is visiting your premises to visit that how the production activity is going on, how you're taking care of different types of norms and quality policies or operational policies or finance policies, all such kind of stuff is going on. No, this is not that person who is visiting your client. Actually, this is a combination of servers. Different types of servers are there, and those servers are holding the master data into it. Those servers are holding the configuration data into it, and those servers are holding the transactional data into it. So, acha, one more thing, Sparsh, Anshuman and Ramkrishna,
Yes, sir.
you all are comfortable with both the languages, English and Hindi. Ramkrishna, what about you? Are you fine only with English language or Hindi is also okay? Ramkrishna, are you there? I think he's having some, maybe might be no network issue. Sometimes he takes more time to respond. Okay, no problem. So so what do you understand by client? Client is a set of different types of servers. And what are these servers? These servers are, number one, it is a development server. Number two, there is one more server, quality server, right? Number three, it is a production server. And number four, it is a sandbox server. And there are different types of consultants are there. So there is one of the consultant who is SAP basis consultant who configures and manages all these different types of clients, that is servers in the SAP system. तो समझ में आ रहा अच्छी तरह अंशुमन, स्पर्श एंड रामकृष्ण?
हाँ सर, आ रहा है.
Right, perfect. So this is the client. Please don't misunderstand that this is a person who is coming to visit your plant. You visit your plant premises to see what are the different activities are going on. Okay. Now coming on to the another org level, that is company code. That is company code. So what do you mean by company code? What do you mean by company code? Company code is a legal entity wherein all the finance related activities are going on. So, Sparsh, Anshuman and Ramkrishna, you might have heard a couple of times when you are working with your different colleagues about the cost centers, profit centers. कभी सुने ये वाली चीजें, GL account?
Sir.
सुना है कभी?
नहीं सर, ये नहीं सुना.
Okay. No problem. So company code क्या होता है? It is a kind of a legal entity wherein several finance activities are going on, but this company code also represent the company in which the SAP is to be installed. Let me give you an example of, let's say, Reliance Industries. So in this Reliance Industries, there are two company codes, right? In this image, there is only one company code is there, okay? But let's say there are two company codes are there. So company code 1 on the left hand side and company code 2 on the right hand side. Company code 1 is for petrochemical business and company code 2 is for communication business. So under Reliance, there are two businesses are there. Number 1 is for petrochemical and number 2 is for communication. So these two companies will totally going to operate differently because their nature of business, the nature of work and the nature of end product is totally different. But the banner is same, that is Reliance Industries. Okay. So different activities going on in company code 1 will be different because they will be, they have installed their different, rigs. Those big machines, if you have, seen in the middle of the ocean, those big machines are, are installed. Those are called as rigs, which are responsible to take out the crude oil from the surface of the ocean to the ocean floor, right? So this business is totally different in comparison to the communication business. What does this communication business do? They are installing different geo towers. They are manufacturing handsets. They are manufacturing SIMs. They are providing different kinds of plans, and also they are providing geo fiber as well, right? Geo fiber, air fiber, everything. So both the difference, there is a difference in both the businesses, company code 1 and company code 2, and this company code is containing all the different types of activities which are happening with reference to the business they are accountable for. Okay. Any doubts so far for the definition of company code? Everyone? Isparsh, Anshuman, Ramkrishna?
No, it's clear.
Sir, no, sir.
Able to understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. So company code को आपको ऐसे समझना है कि it is a totally financial entity. And what does this contain? इसमें होता क्या है? It contains different types of cost centers, different types of profit centers, different types of assets, controlling areas. These are all different, financial terms, and it also contains different types of GL accounts as well. GL account को आप ऐसे बैंक अकाउंट की तरह आप समझ सकते हो, राइट? जैसे बैंक में हमारा सेविंग अकाउंट भी होता है, करंट अकाउंट भी होता है, फिक्स डिपॉजिट अगर आप खुलवाने जाओ तो वो अकाउंट भी दूसरा खुल जाता है, आरडी अकाउंट खुलाओ तो उसका भी दूसरा नंबर दे देंगे आपको, राइट? So similarly, there are different types of general ledger accounts are there. General ledger accounts. So general ledger accounts are responsible to take care of different types of expense what we are making. For example, जियो कम्युनिकेशन ने एक प्लांट सेटअप किया, उसके अंदर लेट्स से 5 लाख रुपीस का उन्होंने फर्नीचर लगाया और अराउंड उस पूरी प्लांट के अंदर they have manufactured a big premises in which they have spent around let's say 32 crores of rupees to set up that particular plant, and that plant is responsible to manufacture, number one, geofiber device, right? Number two, they also manufacture SIMs. Number three, they also manufacture geo handset. So all these three products are manufactured in that plant in which Geo company has invested 32 crores. And whatever the raw materials they are purchasing, that will going to go to different GL accounts. Okay. So we will come to this point little later. It will be, very detailed for you at the moment, but you should understand what is company code in the system. So company code is nothing but a legal or financial entity in the system which takes care of all the finance related activities is going on. Let me give you some more examples as well. For example, if in the Geo plant, somebody had came from Korea and that person is a faculty, that person is a trainer, and they are giving some training for all the Geo engineers to troubleshoot different types of problems which are occurring in the Geo handset, right? So this is going to be an expense, and the Geo companies will going to pay him, let's say 25,000 for 1 day, and that person has came to give the training for 4 days. So Geo company is spending, they are making an expense of 1 lakh rupees for these 4 days. So this is a kind of financial activities going on, or whatever the expense they are making to buy some raw materials. Okay. So this is the definition of company code, and under the company code, you can maintain your n number of manufacturing plants, or I would say only plants. It is not required that you will be using only manufacturing plants. Plants का definition कुछ भी हो सकता है. Isparsh, can you or maybe anyone can share what is the definition of plant? Any guesses?
It's where the manufacturing happens.
It's a manufacturing unit where production takes place.
Okay. Very good. Anyone? Any other definition? So my question to you, to everyone, in plant, only manufacturing take place or some other activities?
Like the maintenance or storage of materials.
Yes, yes, yep, very good. And what about the assembly part? What about the trading part? What about the servicing part? That also
All
happens
these
in the plant,
activities can
right?
also be included depending upon the type of unit they come.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yep. Let me give you an example of, let's say, automobile servicing industry, right? So anyone has heard about Carnation? Carnation? किसी ने कार्नेशन सुना है?
हाँ,
वो कार्नेशन क्या करते हैं? दे आर डीलिंग विद multiple brands of the car. Okay, they are buying old cars, they are selling new cars, they are selling old cars, and they also do the servicing as well. So but they are not manufacturing any Carnation, they are not manufacturing, but still,
It's like Go mechanic type.
yeah, exactly. It's like Go Mechanic, that they are providing services, right, for the maintenance work. Exactly. So so this particular company is, dealing with the servicing part, providing you, different types of old and new cars, but they are not at all into the manufacturing portfolio. Okay, so with that, I would say that different types of activities can happen in a plant. As one of you had very well said, that it completely depends on the type of the work we are doing in the plant. So under one company code, there are chances that we can assign more than one plant. So this is a one-to-many relationship. So one-to-many, here one I am referring to the company code and many I am referring to the plant. That means one company code can contain n number of plants in it, depending upon the various manufacturing location in the India, or not only in India, across the globe. So let me take an example of let's say, for example, let's say, let's take an example of Nestle. So Nestle is having its headquarter in DLF Gurgaon. Okay, but they are having their manufacturing plant, one in Gujarat, one in Jabalpur, one in Mumbai, and another one in Arunachal Pradesh. So one company code, one business, and they are having 4 different manufacturing plants. With me, everyone, able to understand that how a single company code is linked with the 4 different plants in the system. Hello?
Yes.
Right? Okay. So in the SAP system, we will going to, configure these plants, and we're going to maintain their different addresses, because their region are totally different, region, state, location, totally different. Okay. So, and after the plant is configured into the system, it is very, very important to assign the plant with the company code. So first we will going to configure the company code, but one important thing I would like to share with you all, that it is not our duty to configure the company code. This responsibility lies with SAP Finance Consultant. So SAP Finance Consultant will going to configure the company code. Okay. But sometimes it is very, very important for SAP consultant as well, that they should know that what are the different steps involved to configure a company code into the SAP system. यानी SAP MM consultant को भी पता होना चाहिए, right? With me, everyone, able to understand properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any questions so far? Ramakrishna, are you
Yeah, it's clear.
okay? Ramakrishna, are you there?
Yeah, yes. But my client is DMR. They are not into manufacturing. They are into provide services for airports. They maintain airports, and then they are into infrastructure. They are into highways maintenance, and
Okay.
as well as they are into energy sector.
Okay, got it, got it.
Hmm.
Okay, perfect. So mainly, I would say it is a kind of maintenance service provider, right?
Yeah, they are not into manufacturing side. They just take services and then they provide maintenance.
They are providing resources and manpower, right? Okay,
Yes.
got it. Great. So let's come to the point that whenever we are creating different plants, so a physical location of plant will be there, like a physical factory shed is there, people are working, manufacturing is going on, raw material is being purchased, finance people are taking care of their different accounts, admin people are taking care of their admin responsibilities, production is going on, and sales people are taking care of selling their finished product to the end customers and everything. But it is very important to link all these 4 plants. As I said, for an example of Nestle, there is a need and there is a functionality in SAP to link or to assign all these plants with the company code. Why there is a need to assign these plants with the company code? Reason being that whatever the different types of activities are going on in a plant, which are totally related to finance, let's say purchasing of raw materials, number 1. This also involves money involved in it. Number 2, catering services, those canteen services wherein we are preparing food for breakfast, lunch, evening snacks and dinner for our employees who are working in shifts, who are working in general shifts. Some expense we make for training services for our employees. Some expense we make for purchasing different types of materials for making our shop floor and our washrooms clean. That is sanitization and cleaning chemicals. We purchase. We purchase some taxi services for our employees. So this is all I'm talking about: purchase. But on the other hand, we do sell our end product to the customer. With me, everyone, right? We sell our end products to our customers as well, and we get the revenue from the customer. So whatever the different activities are going on in our plant that will going to get monitored into this financial entity that is company code, and still going to get recorded into their respective GL accounts. So if I talk about the training expense, so the cost center and the GL account will be different for training expense what we made. The cost center and GL account for the raw material for let's say milk powder will be different. We are purchasing raw milk from the villages. We are purchasing some chemicals from the different industries to add in as a preservative, kind of organic preservative, which will not going to do any harm for the quality of the milk. And some cartons, packaging cartons, packaging polythenes in which we do the packaging of our end product, that is milk, right? So whatever the expense we are making, that will depending upon the nature of the purchase we are making, those will go to different GL accounts, so that the finance people should know that how much we are spending on packaging, how much we are spending on training services, how much we are spending on catering services, how much we are spending on gardening services, how much we are spending on cleaning solutions, how much we are spending on taxi services. Hope you are able to understand the concept, my dear friends.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Perfect. So it is very important to link and assign all the plants with the company code. So let me give you an example. In case of one example I have just given you, that for Reliance Industries, there will be one company code for petrochemical, and that petrochemical business is having their 8 refineries across the India, like one in Mathura, one in Mumbai, one in Odisha, and one in Gujarat, because they are keeping their refineries near to the seashore. समुद्र के पास ही रखते हैं वो अपना refinery, so that they can transport the crude oil and get it refined, and they can supply it to different outlets. So the example I'm giving you, that let's say there are 8 refineries, but on the other hand, Reliance Geo Communication, they are having, let's say, around 4 manufacturing plants, and these 4 plants are absolutely sufficient to provide the different types of needs of the customer, like headsets, SIMs. They are manufacturing SIMs, and they also manufacturing geo fiber, and they are also manufacturing geo air fiber. So this is just an example that these 4 plants will be assigned to the second company code, and these 8 plants, these 8 refineries will be assigned to the company code number 1, which is for the Reliance petrochemical business. Perfect. Shall we go ahead?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So once we are done with the plant, now it is very, very important to have the storage locations. Designated storage location should be there in the physical premises and also in the SAP system. So whatever the raw material we are purchasing, that should be stored in a particular safe storage location, which is defined in the practical and physical warehouse. Correct. Similarly, in SAP as well, we have to configure the storage locations, different plants. And as I had just now shared with you, that for company code and plant, there will be one-to-many relationship. That means a single company code can have more than one plant. It could be even 16 plants, it could be even 80 plants, it could be even 120, it could be even 150, depending upon the volume and the expansion of the business. Similarly, for plant as well, there is a one-to-many relation. Here, one I am referring to plant, and many I am referring to storage locations. यानी एक प्लांट के अंदर एक से भी ज्यादा storage location हो सकती हैं, right? Depending upon the different types of needs, and these storage locations are designated to store raw materials, some spare parts, some trading assembly kind of stuff, some mechanical maintenance kind of stuff, some electronic equipments kind of stuff, and also this includes the storage of finished product as well, the end product which we will going to send it to the customer. Question so far for storage location?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I'm aware of that company code because in BNP, there is system integrated already working. So there is company SPMCIL, and it have 9 plants across
Okay.
India. So and have different storage locations also. So I am aware of that very well.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Isparsh and Anshuman, you are also able to understand what I am trying to.
Yes, sir. I am Anshuman only speaking.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
sorry. Okay, मुझे अभी स्क्रीन में दिख नहीं रहा कि बोल कौन रहा है. Okay, ठीक है.
हाँ सर, मैं अंशुमन ही बोल रहा था.
ठीक है. Okay, good to know that. Fine. So the relation between plant is one to many. A single plant can have at least 10 storage locations, 20 storage locations, depending upon the need and the volume of the item to be stored. Okay. Now let me scroll a little up. So we are done with the understanding of number 1, client. the one of the very important, the topmost hierarchy in SAP MM. Number one is client. We are done with the understanding of it. Number two, we are done with the company code. Number three, we are done with the understanding of plant. Number four, we are done with the understanding of store location. Now, coming to the last org level, that is purchasing organization, and we will not going to include purchasing group. Actually, there is a issue in the somebody had mistakenly added purchase group, but purchasing group is never ever considered as a part of SAP ABM organization structure, right? Because it is not connected to any of these org levels, no connection at all. So now let us discuss about the last org level, that is purchase organization. Purchase organization. What do you mean by purchasing organization? किसी ने सुना ये जो दो वर्ड हैं, परचेज और ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, समझ में आ रहा है इससे?
ये सिर्फ परचेज डिपार्टमेंट का रहता है क्या? जैसे
बिल्कुल
जो परचेज डिपार्टमेंट रहता है एसएपी में सब,
तो बिल्कुल वैसा ही है. तो if I talk about Ispar's organization, if I talk about Anshuman, your organization, you people are purchasing lot of things from outside. आप लोग पेपर तो खरीदते होगे ना?
यस सर.
बैंक में प्रिंट करने के लिए.
यस सर.
वो पेपर तो अच्छा, वो पेपर
सर,
तो
आप खरीदे नहीं जाते हैं, अब खुद
इंडिया में बनते हैं.
हाँ, होशंगाबाद में बनते हैं पेपर मिल में.
अच्छा, वेरी नाइस. अच्छा, होशंगाबाद में पेपर मिल है. अच्छा.
हाँ, होशंगाबाद में पेपर मिल है, यहाँ करेंसी मिल है. सीएनपी नासिक में अलग है, हैदराबाद ये मैसूर में है, अलग अलग प्लांट्स.
ग्रेट. सो बट फिर भी वो है, लेकिन आपको ये तो शो करना पड़ता होगा ना कि हमने इनसे पेपर खरीदा.
रिक्विजिशन बनाना पड़ता है.
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली, बिकॉज वी आर पुटिंग मनी इनटू इट, क्योंकि वो जो पेपर बन रहे हैं वो एम्प्लॉय को सैलरी देने के बाद बन रहे हैं, वो सैलरी उसी मनी से आती है, राइट?
और फाइनेंस भी इसमें इन्वॉल्व रहता है पूरी प्रोसेस में.
एग्जैक्टली, यस. कितना पेपर गया और कितना वेस्टेज हुआ, वो सारा रिकॉर्ड रखना पड़ता है, बिकॉज इट इज अ critical document what you are making in different printing locations. Right?
Yes sir.
Yeah. So purchasing department, purchasing organization, we can understand as a very important department which is dealing negotiation. They are doing some different types of negotiation with the suppliers. that किस तरह का negotiation करते हैं वो? On the basis of price, that at what price you will going to give us the material. Negotiation for quality, negotiation for quantity, negotiation for delivery date, and also for the price optimization as well. So several purchasing people, purchasing executives, several buyers are sitting in the purchasing organization, and they are dealing with the suppliers day in day out. They are really doing a very tedious job, because they have the responsibility to have the material stock inventory into the premises to run an organization. अगर वो वेंडर के साथ मिलकर काम नहीं करेंगे तो आपकी इन्वेंट्री में टाइम पे मटेरियल नहीं आएगा, राइट?
यस सर.
ये जो बायर लोग का काम इतना क्रिटिकल होता है, that because I was working in one of the organization in Tata Steel in Rajasthan, and there was one person who was continuously on phone for those 8 to 9 hours when we are sitting together. I was working as a SAP MM consultant there, और वो मेरे पीछे ही बैठता था. उसको दिन भर में कम से कम 60-70 कॉल आते थे कि अभी गाड़ी इधर पहुंच गई है, बिकॉज वी वर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग PEB, प्री इंजीनियर्ड बिल्डिंग्स. एंड इंदिरा गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पे हम लोगों ने उन प्री इंजीनियर्ड बिल्डिंग की जो शीट्स होती है ना, जो फैक्ट्री के ऊपर लगती है, नीले रंग की शीट्स,
हाँ सर,
उसको हम लोगों ने वहां लगाया था. हाँ, इंदिरा गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पर. और काफी छोटी इंडस्ट्रीज के लिए भी हम लोग उस तरह की शीट्स बनाते हैं. तो वो बंदे का ज्यादातर टाइम that was keep on making him busy on phone calls, that negotiating with the suppliers when we will going to go get those steel coils. We were purchasing steel coils from Bhushan Steels, from Jindal Steels, and also from Australia. So he was continuously on phone calls and very, very busy person. So I mean, the buyer can understand their own life that how tedious, critical, and very important it is for the organization to keep the inventory always available to make the organization running. So this purchasing department is a very, very important department, and there are two aspects. One is local purchasing, another one is centralized purchasing. What do you mean by local purchasing? For example, if you are running a very medium scale organization, let's say you are manufacturing chairs, you are manufacturing plastic chairs, then definitely you will going to need plastic granules, you will going to get colors and some binding agents. So you will not need to look for any international suppliers, some top notch or hi-fi international suppliers to give you those three items like granules, colors, and some binding agents. You can definitely going to find all these materials in the local market as well, correct? So if you have SAP installed in your premises, then your people will going to step out of your premises and they will going to search on internet or maybe in the local market to find out those potential suppliers to provide you those three very, very important ingredients. Number one, granules. Number two, different colors, because you will going to manufacture different types of chairs, different types of stools, different types of tables uh, with different colors. And also you need binding agents as well to to do the proper binding of those chemicals. Okay, so if you are purchasing for your plants locally from the market, then you will going to do the purchasing directly for your plant, right? Let's say you are working in a Nilkamal industry. They are very, very stable manufacturers for making plastic furnitures, and they are buying all these ingredients, all these raw materials from the local market. So their team will be more focused on the plants, that they will going to do the purchasing for their local market. Let's say the plant is in Nashik and one of the plant is in let's say near Nashik. What is the plant? What is the nearby location? Let's say Pune. So in Pune, they will going to have other supplier, but in Nashik there will be other supplier. But sometimes it also happens that the business or the senior leadership team, they also think about the much more different option which will going to save a lot of cost for them. So in such a situation they go for centralized purchasing. What do you mean by centralized purchasing? Let's say, let me give you an example of this Nilkamal furniture. They have around 12 plants located all over the India. 12, 1, 2. Indore, Bhopal, Nashik, and Pune, and blah blah blah, right? But their headquarters is located in New Delhi. So they have decided to do all the purchasing from the New Delhi corporate office to all their plants, and by doing this, they will going to procure a big bulk material in the quantity, and this will going to save a lot of cost for the entire company, because when we purchase the bulk quantity from the supplier, it is a win-win situation for both the parties, that is for the supplier and also for the buying people, the company who is purchasing all these items. So it depends that if they are able to set up a team in New Delhi, and it also depends on the volume of the item as well, because if your volume is very, very less, there is no point in setting up a head office in New Delhi and doing the purchase for all those very, very small volume of item. It is better to do the localized purchasing with the local vendor. With me, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
सबको अच्छी तरह समझ में आ रहा है?
हाँ, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So there are two types of stuff we do. One is the localized purchasing, and in case of localized purchasing, what we will do, we will going to assign the purchasing organization with the plant. But in case of centralized purchasing, we will going to assign the purchasing organization directly with the company code. So जैसे आप सेंट्रलाइज परचेसिंग के लिए परचेसिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को आप कंपनी कोड के साथ सेलेक्ट करोगे, असाइन करोगे, ऑटोमेटिकली उस कंपनी कोड के अंदर जितने भी प्लांट्स हैं वो सब उस परचेसिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंडर अपने आप ही आ जाएंगे. So this will not going to be called as a localized purchasing, it will be called as centralized purchasing. Okay. Now coming on to the purchasing group. ये purchasing group क्या होता है? This is a individual person who do all the activities of purchasing, like negotiating with the suppliers for best price, quantity, quality, delivery. That's it, right? So this could be a single person, this could be a group of people. These are purchasing people, they are purchasing managers, they are purchasing executives who are sitting in this purchasing organization and dealing with the suppliers in their day-to-day routine activities. So, and this is, a technical information जब हम system में सीखेंगे कि company code कैसे बनाते हैं. So let me quickly log in into the SAP screen and will show you that how the SAP screen look like. इसके पहले किसी ने SAP screen, I mean, this is a question for Sparsh and Anshuman, because
Yes, sir.
Ramakrishna had already, having a familiarity with the SAP screen. Sparsh, आपने भी SAP screen देखा है पहले?
सर हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में यूज होता है, लेकिन मैंने यूज नहीं किया है, मेरा यूज नहीं है.
अच्छा.
हाँ.
अंशुमन, आप क्या है SAP देवास में?
हाँ सर, SAP चलता है ना.
वेरी गुड. तो आप क्या क्या काम करते हो SAP में?
SAP में काम नहीं करता हूँ मैं, पर हाँ नॉलेज है, बेसिक नॉलेज.
अच्छा अच्छा, गुड गुड, वेरी गुड.
PR बना रखा है मैंने.
परचेज एक्विजिशन.
हाँ, परचेज एक्विजिशन.
वेरी गुड, ग्रेट ग्रेट, परफेक्ट, गुड. सो दिस इज SAP स्क्रीन एंड लेट अस क्विकली गो टू SPRO. ये SPRO बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टी कोड है, SPRO. एंड एक बार आपने ये टी कोड डाल दिया तो बाद में आप यहाँ से आपका टी कोड ले सकते हो. ये जो ब्लैक एरो दिखाई दे रहा है, बार बार डालने की जरूरत नहीं है. ये एक बार में अराउंड 15 to 17 ट्रांजेक्शन कोड्स स्टोर करके रखता है. ये जो पुराने जितने भी हैं इनको वो हटाता जाएगा एज एंड व्हेन न्यू टी कोड्स आर कमिंग इन. सो एंटर SPRO. जस्ट अ मोमेंट, मिस्टेक. लेट मी सेलेक्ट दिस SPRO, एंटर, go to reference IMG screen and this is the configuration node for enterprise structure. हम लोग SAP MM का enterprise structure create करेंगे, right? So open the node, then click on definition and click on financial accounting. ये black arrow दिखाई दे रहा है सबको? अच्छी तरह देखिए.
हाँ सर, दिख रहा है.
Right? Then click on third option, that is, let me just read this: edit, copy, delete, check company code. But before that, just a moment, let me execute this and click on this data, edit company code data. तो ये सर्वर में आपको दिखाई दे रहा है 442 कंपनी कोड्स आर देयर. दिख रहे हैं आपको? हेलो?
हाँ, यस सर.
यस सर.
यस. तो कैसा है कि देखो, दिस इज अ ट्रेनिंग इंस्टेंस. ये ट्रेनिंग सर्वर है. यहाँ पे ट्रेनर, स्टूडेंट, पार्टिसिपेंट, दे विल गोइंग टू कीप ऑन क्रिएटिंग n नंबर ऑफ कंपनी कोड. तो रियल सिनेरियो में आपको इतने ज्यादा कंपनी कोड नहीं दिखेंगे. अगर आपका इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस है तो डेफिनेटली आपको 250-300 कंपनी कोड दिखेंगे. कोई सिंगापुर का, मलेशिया का, UK का, ग्रीस का. बट दिस इज अ ट्रेनिंग सिस्टम, राइट? सो बट कोई लोकल बिजनेस होगा तो डेफिनेटली वहाँ पे डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द नेचर ऑफ द बिजनेस आपको 5-6 कंपनी कोड से ज्यादा नहीं दिखेंगे, राइट? सो लेट मी गिव यू वन कंपनी कोड, MECL. सो ये ऐसा दिखता है. ये कंपनी का नाम यहाँ पे मेंशन करना होगा आपको, सिटी, कंट्री, करेंसी, रीजन, एवरीथिंग, एंड देन वी विल गोइंग टू हिट ऑन द एड्रेस टैब. दैट एड्रेस, ये कंपनी किधर लोकेटेड है, व्हाट इज द एड्रेस, इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज, all the details about postal code, Hyderabad, time zone, everything, and you will going to mention some contact details as well, the email stuff, and then click on continue. But before maintaining this address, it is very, very important to do this activity. Isparsh, can you read this for all of us?
Copy, delete, check company code.
Very good. We will going to create the company code. Yes, we will going to create the company code by copying from an existing company code. This is the SAP standard functionality. अगर आपने गलती से यहाँ एडिट कंपनी कोड में जाके ये न्यू एंट्रीज में जाके अपना कंपनी कोड का नाम दे दिया, एड्रेस वगैरह बना दिया और आपको लगता है कंपनी कोड बन गया, नो, दिस कंपनी कोड विल गोइंग टू बी अ हॉलो कंटेनर. एक खोखला डब्बा होता है ना कि बस उसके अंदर कुछ नहीं होता वो, सो ये वैसे कंपनी कोड रहेगा, राइट. सो नेवर डू दिस एक्ट, नो. सबसे पहले आपको कॉपी करके आपका कंपनी कोड बनाना है. This copy delete check company code, click on it and then you have to hit on this second option, that is copy organization object. इस ऑप्शन से आपको आपका कंपनी कोड बनाना है. तो लेट मी हिट ऑन इट. और यहाँ पे अगर आप देखो जरा, यहाँ पे आप देखो from company code, that means we have to enter our existing company code, and in this two company code we will going to enter a new company code. That means the company code with which we will going to create our own company code, right? So let us take an example of MECL. MECL से कॉपी करेंगे company code, let's say ये ऐसा कंपनी कोड बना रहे हैं हम लोग. फॉर एग्जांपल लेट मी गो विद दिस VOLV, ठीक है, एक वॉल्वो के नाम से बना देते हैं, राइट. सो नाउ वी आर कॉपिंग all the tables from the existing company code into our new company code, that is VOLV, and click on continue, and you will see all the tables which are there in the standard company code will going to get copied into your new company code. Okay? So अच्छा, सभी लोग मुझे बताइए, अभी ये आज का सेशन हम लोग यहीं पे तक रखें, और कल जब मिलेंगे 8 to 9 तब ये बाकी का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन कल करते हैं. Is it okay?
That's fine, but can we have an idea like what would be topics covered?
Okay, topics. Okay, hold on, just a moment. I'm opening up that sheet, just a moment. Let me know once you're able to see the screen.
Yeah, sir, it's visible.
Okay, so these are the SAP MM S4HANA course content. Introduction to SAP MM, SAP overview, functions and objective of MM, organization structure. It includes creation of organization element, that is company code, plant, store location, purchasing. So this is MM enterprise structure. After that, master data, material master, business partner, purchasing information record, source list, then purchasing, overview of P2P cycle, procurement of materials, direct and indirect procurement services, different types of purchasing documents. This is all configuration we will going to learn. Approval process for purchasing documents, logistic invoice verification, inventory management. Under inventory management, these are all different types of processes we will going to learn and explore. And all these are the sub modules of SAP MM, sub modules. Okay. Physical inventory, conditions of pricing procedures, special stock, special procurement, split valuation, integration of MM with FI, integration of MM with PP, MRP topic, batch management data, integration of MM with SD, stock transport orders, intercompany, and that's it. आपको एक्सपर्ट सॉफ्ट से नहीं मिला सिलेबस क्या?
We have to ask for it. This is the first class which I'm doing, so
Okay,
let me just check with them.
नो
Sure.
सर, अभी नहीं मिला है.
हाँ, एक बार आप पूछ लेना उनसे. हाँ.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow we will going to meet at the same time, 8 to 9, right?
But usually this class would be from 8 to 10, is it? Or initially it would be 8 to 9.
No. Actually, it is 8 to 10, but we will going to have it for at least for 1.5 hours. Yep.
Okay, fine.
Yep. Okay, thank you everyone for your time and attention, and see you tomorrow at 8 in the morning.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Good day.
You too. Thank you.
Let me know once you're able to see the screen.
Yes.
Okay. So yesterday we are done with the understanding of the SAP MM organization structure, that what do we understand by client, company code, plant, history location, purchasing organization, and purchasing group. And today we will going to start the configuration. We will going to learn and explore that how we configure all these organization elements or organization levels. Whatever we have yesterday studied, these are all called as organization levels, such as client is an org level, company code is an org level, plant is an organization level, storage location is an organization level, purchasing organization is also an organization level, but purchasing group is never treated as org level. Reason being, it is not assigned or linked to any of these org levels, right? This is by mistake. Somebody had, given the image in such a way, but if we find out some normal image, let me type SAP MM organization structure, right? In images, you will going to find in a very correct image, you will never ever going to find the purchasing group into that image. Let us find out. So for me, this is the perfect image which says client is there, company. In this, there is an example of 2 company codes, right? Yesterday I had given you the example like Reliance Industry. So company code 1 is for petrochemical, company code 2 is for communication services. But in this case, there is no any purchase group is there. Let me do one thing. Let me just take up the screenshot of this one, and we're going to use into our image this one. This looks good. Okay. Now let us quickly go into our SAP system, and we will going to configure the company code today. Let us go to SPRO. This is the transition code to enter into the configuration. Click on SAP reference IMG. This IMG stands for implementation guide. Click on it, then select the enterprise structure and open the black node. And in this, select definition because we want to define the company code. Again, open the black node, and if you want to read some more documentation, there is a page with a spec icon. Okay, so under definition, so as I said yesterday, that to configure the company code, the responsibility lies with SAP Finance Consultant. So this entire training is for SAP functional consultant training, but we will have to work together as a team and work with several consultants belonging to other modules. With me, everyone, is Parsh Ramakrishna. Did Anshuman join?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
No, son, Anshuman hasn't joined yet.
Okay, fine. So under definition and under financial accounting, we have to select the option for edit, copy, delete, check company code. We have to execute it. Okay. And you can see that you are able to see the two options, that is copy, delete, check company code and edit company code data. So if you, before going to this, the first one, it is important to see that how other company codes are there, right? So just click on the second option, that is edit company code data, and you can see 442 company codes are there. Somebody had created 1000 as Tesla, 1001 as GGL Retails, and several different types of company codes are there. Sai Chemicals, Mahindra Mumbai, ABCD. Okay. Now, what we will do, we will going to copy our new company code with reference to the old company code. Why there is a need to copy? Because every company code contains several different types of tables in it. These tables related to cost centers, controlling areas, chart of accounts, profit centers, and so many things. If you directly go over there in edit company code data and go to new entries and create your company code, that will not going to serve the purpose. Just creating the company code with the 4 alphanumeric string, that means the number of the company code is limited to 4, and this 4 can be used with a combination of alphabets and numerals. Okay, and you can give the name, city, country, currency, language, and also the address detail. But maintaining only these particular informations will really not going to serve the purpose. It is very, very important to follow the part. Which part? The first one. Let me go back. This one. It is very important to first copy, delete, check company code. Then you can come and create your own company code. Do some changes. So let's do one thing. We're going to follow this. Copy, delete, check company code. And this is the banner you can see, organization object company code. Now click on copy org objects, the second option from the left. And here we will going to enter the already available company code, let's say MECL. We will going to take MECL, and in this to company code field, we will going to enter our own company code, the new company code. Okay, so let's take an example of S4HANA, your company, that you are working in an automobile industry which is having a joint venture of two organizations, that is Eicher and Volvo, right?
Yes.
So let's do one thing. The company code will going to look like as ECVL. Okay, that means EC stands for Eicher and VL stands for Volvo. So we're going to create a company code in such a way that the company code should going to represent both the organizations that are working together for the Gurgaon plant. Okay, we will going to do the copy process now, and we're going to hit on continue. You will see the change. Please watch my cursor closely. Here you will be able to see that several tables are being copied from MECL company code to ECVL. it is giving you the information and it is asking you for some information as well, that only copy the GL accounts if you want to allocate the same chart of accounts to the target company code. So whatever the GL accounts are there in the MECL, the same will going to get copied to the new company code, that is ECVL. So we're going to hit on yes. Controlling area MECL is assigned to MECL. Do you want to copy the assignment? We will going to hit on yes. Do you want to allocate a different local currency? No. The currency of MECL is Indian rupees, and for this new company code ECVL, we're going to have the same company, same currency, that is INR. So we will have to hit here as no, and then click on continue. Again click on continue. It is for number ranges. Do you really want to transport number ranges? So you can just hit on no, because this is the part wherein you will not going to transport your number ranges to the production system. You have to maintain the number ranges of all the accounting documents by your own in the production instance. So always hit on no whenever there is a message you are able to see for transporting number ranges. So always hit on no, and you can see in the bottom several tables are copied.
Yes, sir.
And now click on continue. Yes, few percent of tables are still being remained. So here you can see the message company code MECL copied to ECVL. Now click on continue, and in the completed activities tab you can see that our company code MECL is copied to the new company code ECVL. Okay, now let us come back, and now we're going to hit the second option, that is edit company code data. इसके पहले हमारे पास 442 कंपनी कोड्स थे, अभी एक और जुड़ जाएगा तो अभी 443 हो गया, राइट? With me, Sparshan Ramakrishna.
Yes.
Earlier it was 442.
Yes, earlier it was 442. Now we have one more entry for our new company code, that is ECVL, iShare Volvo. So let us click on position and search ECVL, enter, and here you can see ECVL is there. Now, one very simple thing to understand, that as we have copied everything from MECL, then the address, the currency, the region, the name, all will going to get copied from MECL to ECVL. This is the point wherein you have to maintain your correct address for your ECVL. Okay, and how we can do this? First, let me go to ECVL. Can you see Hyderabad, Indian rupees? These three things will going to be common, right? Because your ECVL is also in India, currency will be Indian rupees, and language will be EN. But the city and the name will we have to change. Let us see the similar address for MECL. MECL, double click. Here you can see same thing. So same thing got copied, but you have to correct it for your own company code. Come back. Now, one important thing before we do the correction, let me take you to the Word document. Now, the data for company code is saved in the table T001. This is the standard table. Sparsh and Ramakrishna, wherever you work in SAP, the SAP standard table will going to remain the same. So there are different tables for different org levels. So with regular practice, you have to be very much acquainted and be very much familiar with these tables, that in which table the data of company code will going to get reside or will going to get saved. समझ में आ रहा अच्छी तरह रामकृष्ण and Sparsh?
Yes.
Right? So it is as simple as that. Let me open a Word document, just a moment. New document. I'm typing as SAP MM training. Now I have to save it, Control S. Now When I save, system asks that where you want to save it, right? Correct? Destination. We can go for we can go for desktop or documents or downloads, right? Similarly in SAP, in SAP, there is a destined table for every data, whether it is a configuration data, whether it is a master data, or whether it is a transactional data. But right now what we are learning, it is a configuration data. So स्पर्श and रामकृष्णा, आज हम जो भी कर रहे हैं वो सब कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है ये. So it is a configuration data, right? Perfect. So हमारा कंपनी कोड किस टेबल में जाके सेव होगा? आर यू एबल टू सी एनी टेबल ओवर हियर?
T001.
Very good. This is also one of the very important interview question, that in which table the company code data saved. So it is T001. So अभी यहाँ पे आके, before changing the address, let me take you to the table. अच्छा, one more thing. With which T code we can display the table?
That is SC16.
Yes. इस पर से आपको समझ आ रहा है कि
SC16.
yes, इस T code से हम टेबल में जाएंगे, right?
Okay.
Very good. SE16 and type the table. Company code का table क्या है? T001. T001. Enter. Now let us hit on number of entries. You will be able to see 443 entries. Correct?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Remove this 500, क्योंकि अभी अगर आप ऐसे एग्जीक्यूट करोगे तो आपको 500 एंट्रीज ही लेके आएगा इधर, 500 एंट्रीज, राइट? बट हमारा एंट्रीज तो 500 से नीचे ही है, तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली लेके आएगा. बढ़िया. तो इसको एग्जीक्यूट करते हैं एंड यू कैन सी ऑल 443 कंपनी कोड्स आर अवेलेबल. ओके, रामकृष्ण आप प्लीज म्यूट कर लेंगे? म्यूट आपका बैकग्राउंड से. हाँ, आप तभी माइक ओपन कीजिए जब आपको बोलना हो. या, थैंक यू. So this is 443 and you can see all the list of company code. So question to you is first, do you remember the company code which we have created? याद आ रहा है आपको क्या बनाया था? याद आया?
ECVL.
ECVL बनाया था ना?
हाँ.
परफेक्ट. अभी इसमें जैसे एक्सेल में कंट्रोल एफ करते हैं ना, याद है?
हाँ, yes sir.
जैसे वर्ड में कंट्रोल एफ करते हैं, सिमिलरली इधर भी कंट्रोल एफ करिए. मैं कंट्रोल एफ कर रहा हूँ और यहाँ मैं टाइप कर रहा हूँ ECVL और मैंने एंटर कर दिया. तो देखो ये आ गया ये ECVL.
Yes sir.
इसको सेलेक्ट करो तो ये दिख रहा है आपको. कैन सी दिस? कंपनी का नाम दिखा रहा है, MECL हैदराबाद, इंडियन,
Yes.
ये सब चीजें. अब हम क्या करेंगे, ये टेबल को ऐसे रखेंगे. लेट अस कम टू आवर कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. ये जो थर्ड वाला ऑप्शन है, एडिट कॉपी डिलीट चेक कंपनी कोड, go to the second option, edit company code data, and go to position, click on ECVL, enter, and double click, and Asher Industries Private Limited. गुरुग्राम. नाउ एक छोटा सा लिफाफा दिखाई दे रहा है एड्रेस का,
Yes sir.
राइट? क्लिक ऑन इट एंड कॉपी द एड्रेस. इधर जरूरत नहीं है, या नीचे भी दे दो, इतना काफी है. कुछ भी डाल दो, ठीक है। नाउ क्लिक ऑन एंटर। अब देखिए मैं इसको सेव कर रहा हूँ मैं। तो अभी मैंने क्या किया, रामकृष्णा एंड स्पर्श, मैंने एड्रेस अपडेट कर दिया, राइट। नाउ लेट अस गो टू अवर टेबल। इस टेबल में जैसे ही हमारा एड्रेस अपडेट हो गया, व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल गोइंग टू रिफ्रेश अवर टेबल एंड यू कैन सी कि ये जो हमारा ECVL है, इसका कंपनी नेम, इसका सिटी, सब अपडेट हो गया, राइट। लेट मी रिफ्रेश इट। यहाँ टेबल में ऑटोमेटिकली आपका डेटा अपडेट हो गया। एग्जीक्यूट, कैन यू सी, आर यू एबल टू सी?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
परफेक्ट, वेरी गुड। सो आज हम लोगों ने कंपनी कोड बना लिया और उसका टेबल को भी दिख लिया कि उसका कौन सा टेबल अपडेट हुआ है, राइट। बेसिकली द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ कॉन्फ़िगरिंग द कंपनी कोड is owned by SAP Finance Consultant, but we the SAP consultant should also know that how this is done. And sometime it happens, Sparsh and Ramakrishna, that if due to some personal reason, if SAP Finance Consultant is not around, then it is asked from the SAP consultant to start the work, because our work will going to get depend on the company code work only, क्योंकि कंपनी कोड जब तक नहीं बनेगा तब तक SAP कंसल्टेंट का काम ही चालू नहीं होगा। अंडरस्टैंडिंग द सिचुएशन,
Yes, yes.
राइट। यहाँ पे अगर आप डायग्राम में देखो तो कॉन्फ़िगरेशन का जो जर्नी है, इट इज स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द क्लाइंट कॉन्फ़िगरेशन which is done by SAP basis consultant. Number 2, company code configuration is done by SAP finance consultant, and after that this entire configuration such as configuration of plant, configuration of storage location, and configuration of purchasing organization and their mutual assignment with each other, this is all completely owned by SAP consultant. तो अगर किसी कारण से वो नहीं आया टाइम पर, या वो छुट्टी पे चला गया, या कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, तो आपका काम रुक जाएगा। सो इफ यू हैव द इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम द बिजनेस दैट उसका कोड क्या होना चाहिए, बिकॉज ये जो ECVL है ये आपको बिजनेस ही देने वाला है। वो उनका जो खुद का इंटरनल कोर टीम है ना, they will going to decide that what should be the name of the company code, right? What should be the code, जैसे हम लोगों ने किया ना ECVL वैसा, राइट। तो इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट दैट कि SAP कंसल्टेंट को पता होना चाहिए कि कंपनी कोड कैसे बनाते हैं और किस टेबल में जाके डेटा अपडेट होता है। परफेक्ट, लेट अस मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट और लेवल। ये तो मैंने एक एग्जांपल दे दिया था। नाउ प्लांट, SAP कंसल्टेंट, we have to configure the plant now. So let us go to our enterprise structure. इधर आएंगे, ये हमारा डेटा सेव हो गया है। कम बैक, इसको भी बंद करिए, क्लोज इट, क्योंकि अभी SAP का काम फाइनेंशियल अकाउंटिंग में थोड़ी आएगा, राइट। क्लोज इट, इसको भी क्लोज कर दो। एक मिनट, इसको डेफिनेशन, और ये आ जाएगा लॉजिस्टिक्स जनरल में। कैन यू सी, लॉजिस्टिक्स जनरल में डिफाइन प्लांट है और कॉपी डिलीट
Yes.
चेक प्लांट है। इमेज देखिए जरा, मैंने वही डाला है, डिफाइन प्लांट और कॉपी डिलीट चेक प्लांट, करेक्ट।
Yes,
ओके,
sir.
नाउ लेट अस फर्स्ट गो इनटू द डिफाइन प्लांट। देखते हैं कि हमारे कितने प्लांट अवेलेबल हैं। जैसे कंपनी कोड का डेटा देखा था ना, 442 था, फिर बाद में 443 हो गया। सिमिलरली लेट अस सी, यहाँ इस पर कितना काउंट दिखाई दे रहा है आपको प्लांट का?
675.
वेरी गुड, यानी यहाँ पर ट्रेनिंग पर्पस के लिए बहुत सारे प्लांट्स अवेलेबल हैं, 675। और कैसे दिखता है प्लांट अंदर से? लेट अस डबल क्लिक दिस, देखो ऐसे दिखता है ये। अब देखो इसका थोड़ा सा डेटा डिफरेंट है। कंपनी कोड में तो बहुत छोटा सी डेटा था ना, राइट। सिटी, कंट्री, रीजन, यहाँ देखो प्लांट का नाम आ गया, लैंग्वेज की भी आएगा इधर, स्ट्रीट एड्रेस, ये सब चीजें, ये सब आपको यहाँ एनवेलप में मेंटेन करेंगे हम लोग। एंड द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, द प्लांट ऑल्सो कंटेन्स अ फैक्ट्री कैलेंडर एज वेल। फैक्ट्री कैलेंडर के अंदर our various government holidays, various religious holidays, and weekday working are mentioned. जैसे for example, आयशर का plant है, if it is working only for 5 days, then we have to mark Saturday and Sunday as a weekly off into our calendar. So ये जो कैलेंडर है, it is maintained by SAP HR. लेकिन कहीं कहीं किसी इंडस्ट्रीज में SAP HR का कंसल्टेंट ही नहीं होता है, तो वो SAP MM consultant can configure the calendar with the transaction code SCAL, right? SCAL. So let us click on copy, delete, check plant. This first one, and here you can see copy, delete, check plant is there, and define plants for cross system good flow. So इसकी जरूरत नहीं है हमें, हम ये वाला ऑप्शन लेंगे, फर्स्ट वाला copy, delete, check plant. Now coming to the Word document. Ramakrishna, what is the table you are able to see for plant?
That is T001W.
Yes.
And
Yeah, perfect. Yes. And T code is SE16. Okay. So it is T001W. Go to our SAP system. Click on copy, delete, check plant. And ye second option, are you able to see from the left? Copy org object. Click on it. Yep. And give your plant as MECL. So we do have plant MECL as well. And we will going to create our plant as ECPL or ECP1. That is iShare plant 1, ECP1. And click on continue. Click on continue. It says, do you want to transport number in this? Always say no. Always say no. Always say no. Right? Now you can see the tables are being copied from the plant MECL to your plant ECP1. You can see the message plant MECL copied to ECP1. Now click on the completed activities tab, the second tab, and here you can see the same message which we just saw. That is plant MECL copied to ECP1. Okay. Let us quickly go to our table now. Come back. So बस एक W लगाना है तो वो आपको प्लांट का टेबल आ गया, ठीक है ना?
Yes.
अभी अब देखिए हमारे प्लांट तो 675 हैं, यहाँ पे ये सिस्टम को ओवरलोड से बचाने के लिए, राइट, वो आपको पहले से बोलता है कि मैक्सिमम नंबर आप एक बार में 500 ही देख पाओगे, लेकिन वो अगर आपको ज़्यादा भी देखना है तो यू कैन सी मोर देन 500 एंट्रीज एज वेल. अगर 1000 में भी है तो ठीक है, लेकिन इनिशियल इंस्टेंस में वो आपको 500 दिखाएगा. तो अगर मैं यहाँ देखूँ तो देखो, अच्छा इसमें तो 894 दिखा रहा है, वहाँ कुछ डेटा कम क्यों दिखा रहा था? ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, इसको हम हटा देते हैं 500 एंड लेट अस एग्जीक्यूट इट. अब यहाँ पे 894 दिखा रहा है. नाउ डू कंट्रोल F और ECP1, हमारा ECP1 प्लान था ना, ये आ गया ECP1. अब आप देखो ECP1 में MECL नाम आ गया, वैल्यूएशन एरिया ये सब है, फैक्ट्री कैलेंडर इंडियन है. सो अब हम इसका एड्रेस को अपडेट करेंगे, क्योंकि एड्रेस तो ECP1 MECL की कॉपी कर लिया ना उसने. समझ रहे बात को, जैसा कंपनी कोड में हुआ था.
Yes, sir.
Right? हाँ. So let us go to position and type ECP1. डबल क्लिक करते हैं. स्पर्श एंड रामकृष्णा, मुझे जस्ट 10 मिनट दीजिए, आई विल बी बैक. ओके. हेलो स्पर्श एंड रामकृष्णा, आई एम बैक. Okay, so we were here. Now we have to update the address of our plant ECP1. So let us type here. बाकी ये सब की जरूरत नहीं है इतना. और इसको कंटिन्यू कर दीजिए. तो जैसे हम सेव करेंगे हमारी सारा डिटेल अपडेट हो जाएगा. एंड let us save it. So this is a pop-up for transport request. यानी जो भी आप कॉन्फ़िगरेशन चेंजेस कर रहे हो वो आपके इस टीआर में जाके सेव हो रहे हैं. इस टीआर में ये टीआर है, ट्रांसपोर्ट रिक्वेस्ट. क्लिक ऑन कंटिन्यू. स्पर्श रामकृष्ण अच्छी तरह समझ में आ रहा है ना, राइट?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
That means we have just now updated the address of our plant, Aishra plant unit 1. Its code is ECP1. Now the table for plant is T001W. We will go to table and I will going to refresh it in a similar way as I did for company code, and you will see the name or the address is now updated for our plant ECP1 from MECL to Aishra plant unit 1. So ये refresh का button है. You can see the name is updated now, right? और you can double click this और यहाँ पे आपको सारा दिख जाएगा आपको डिटेल्स. पोस्टल कोड, गुरुग्राम, MECL. हाँ रीजन लगता है हमने दिल्ली चूज नहीं किया है. वेट रुकिए, एड्रेस में चलेंगे. हाँ ये हमसे मिस्टेक हो गया, ये हमारा DL होना चाहिए. सो लेट अस गो इनसाइड, अंदर चलेंगे और DL लेना है. ये बाइनोकुलर दिखाई दे रहा है आपको, फाइंड वाला छोटा सा सर्च. यस, क्लिक ऑन इट एंड नहीं गुरुग्राम लेंगे, नहीं वो दिल्ली में ही आएगा वो. ठीक है, दिल्ली में ही आएगा, दिल्ली. तो DL is a region, right? Select it and save it. तो ये DL आ गया. ठीक है, अभी वो अपडेट भी हो जाएगा. अभी वो तेलंगाना दिखा रहा है. अभी अब हम अपने यहाँ आएंगे तो अभी इसको रिफ्रेश करेंगे तो अभी it will be replaced by DL. Let us refresh it once again. अभी अंदर चलोगे तो हो गया DL. Can you see it is updated now? दिख रहा है अच्छी तरह?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now coming to the Word document, plant हो गया. अभी we are done with 2 org levels. Number 1 is configuration of company code. Number 2, configuration of the plant. But now in the step 4, we have to perform the linking of these 2 org levels. That is assignment of plant and company code. So plant हमारा है ECP1 और company code हमारा ECVL. इन दोनों को आपस में हम लिंक कर देंगे, असाइन कर देंगे. क्यों असाइन कर देंगे? इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Whatever the activities are happening, finance related activities in the plant, those all activities are to be recorded into different GL accounts into this company code. अगर आप प्लान को कंपनी कोड के साथ असाइन ही नहीं करोगे तो आगे का जितने भी प्रोसेसेस हैं, जैसे क्रिएशन ऑफ द मास्टर डेटा, क्रिएशन ऑफ परचेसिंग डॉक्यूमेंट्स और any kind of different types of data, we won't be able to create for a particular plant until and unless it is properly assigned to a particular company code. It is very very important. तो ये दोनों एंटिटीज को बनाने के बाद हमें इसको आपस में लिंक भी करना है, तो असाइन करेंगे. अब असाइन करने के लिए कहाँ जाएंगे हम? ये जो स्क्रीनशॉट है असाइनमेंट में जाएंगे. अभी तक तो हम डेफिनेशन में चल रहे थे ना, बिकॉज वी हैव टू डिफाइन दोज एंटिटीज. कम बैक, ये डेफिनेशन को बंद कर देंगे. ये जो ब्लैक एरो है वी विल गोइंग टू कोलैप्स इट. ऐसा बंद कर दीजिए. दिस इज असाइनमेंट. ओपन द नोड, ओपन द ब्लैक नोड. नाउ logistics general, open logistics general and assign plant to company code. Execute this. और इसका डॉक्यूमेंटेशन भी पढ़ना हो तो आप ये पढ़ सकते हो. ऐसा इसमें कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन दी रहती है. क्या बोलते हैं, क्या बोल रहे हैं? in the customizing activity assign plant company code, you can assign each plant to a company code. A plant can only belong to one company code. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात लिखी है यहाँ पे. A plant can only belong to one company code, right? एक प्लांट के 2 कंपनी कोड नहीं हो सकते हैं, बट एक कंपनी कोड के 10 प्लांट हो सकते हैं. आप समझ रहे बात को? मतलब कंपनी कोड इज द main wholesale financial regulating authority which can control n number of plants, but you cannot assign one plant to more than one company code, right? Complete functionality of the system can only be ensured if the plants assigned to company code are only those situated in the same country region as the company code, right? तो एक सिस्टम का प्रॉपर फंक्शनलिटी तभी काम करेगा जब जो प्लांट है और उसका कंपनी कोड दोनों सेम कंट्री रीजन में हो. दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. It is therefore recommended that you also create a company code for each country region in which plant is situated. Example, only then are tax posting created when transferring stock between plant in different countries or regions. Right? ये तो खैर अलग बात है, तो इसकी इतना जरूरत नहीं है, बट अगर आपको कोई डेफिनेशंस पढ़नी है तो इसके बाजू में एक छोटा सा IMG एक्टिविटी डॉक्यूमेंटेशन ये आप पढ़ सकते हो, जिसमें बहुत अच्छी अच्छी इंफॉर्मेशन रहती है. नाउ क्लिक ऑन एग्जीक्यूट और यहाँ पे आप देखोगे first column is for company code, second column is for plant, and here you can see that company code and plants are assigned with each other. अब हम अपना कंपनी का कोड देखते हैं कि हम लोगों ने तो कंपनी कोड कॉपी किया था ना, ECVL. तो ECVL का जो हमने कॉपी किया किससे? MECL से. तो MECL के जितने प्लांट होंगे वो ECVL में अपने आप आपको कॉपी करके मिलेंगे यहाँ पे, तो वो हमें सब हटाने हैं असाइनमेंट. तो फॉर एग्जांपल हम कंपनी कोड देखते हैं यहाँ पे. देखो इस पोजीशन में आपको कंपनी कोड का तो सिलेक्शन नहीं मिल रहा, प्लांट का मिल रहा है. तो एक काम करते हैं, गो टू सिलेक्शन, क्लिक ऑन बाय कंटेंट्स एंड सिलेक्ट कंपनी कोड. आप यहाँ से कंपनी कोड देख सकते हो. सो ECVL, देन क्लिक ऑन सिलेक्ट. इसको ग्रीन टिक करोगे तो कुछ नहीं लेता है वो, ठीक है. क्लिक ऑन सिलेक्ट, तो ये बोल रहा है नो एंट्रीज फाउंड. ठीक है, अपना कंपनी कोड यहाँ पे दिख क्यों नहीं रहा, लेकिन ठीक है यहाँ नहीं होगा, कोई बात नहीं. एंड व्हाट अबाउट द प्लांट? हमारा प्लांट ECP1. कैन सी दिस? हमारा प्लांट तो दिखाई दे रहा है आपको ECP1, और वो किस कंपनी कोड के साथ असाइंड है? MECL के साथ. बट वी डू नॉट वांट आवर प्लांट आयशर ट्रैक्टर टू बी असाइंड विद अदर कंपनी कोड इंस्टेड ऑफ ECVL. तो ये जो असाइनमेंट है, वी विल गोइंग टू डिलीट इट. क्लिक ऑन यस, क्लिक ऑन कंटिन्यू एंड सेव इट. अब हम न्यू एंट्रीज में जाएंगे और यहाँ कंपनी कोड डाल दो ECVL. यहाँ से सर्च करते हैं, आपको यहाँ पे ECVL मिलेगा. सो लेट अस गो टू बायनोकुलर. ECVL, क्लिक ऑन कंटिन्यू. ये आ गया, ये अब कंपनी कोड आ गया. सर्च फॉर योर प्लांट ECP1. ECP1. यही तो था हमारा प्लांट ना.
On the selection criteria on the plant, you do ECP1.
यहाँ पे ना, इधर ना,
हाँ,
हाँ यहाँ पे दे देते हैं इधर. ठीक है, इससे मिल जाएगा. हाँ मिल गया, वेरी गुड यार, थैंक यू. सो यहाँ से ले लिया, और अभी एंटर करेंगे तो इन दोनों का प्लांट का नाम, कंपनी कोड का नाम, ये सब ऑटोमेटिकली वहाँ टेबल से फैच होके आ जाएगा. मैं एंटर कर रहा हूँ, या ये मैं ग्रीन टिक दबा रहा हूँ, ऐसे देखो ये आगे सब चीजें, कंपनी कोड का नाम और प्लांट यूनिट, राइट. एंड सेव दिस असाइनमेंट. हमारा असाइनमेंट सेव हो गया. अभी आपको समझ में आया कि लिंक कैसे करना है,
yes.
राइट. एंड
Yes.
any idea why there is a need to assign a plant to the company code? क्यों करते हैं?
Any activities pertaining to that plant, they could be accounted to that particular company code, because all the GL accounts will be accounted based on the company code.
Yes, correct. Whatever the financial activities are happening, whatever. ठीक है ना?
Yes, yes, clear.
Okay, sir.
Perfect. So we are done with the assignment. और असाइनमेंट का टेबल होता है T001K। ये के हम देख सकते हैं, वैसे बहुत ही रेयरली इस टेबल को यूज करते हैं, इसकी जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है। लेट अस गो बैक, वन मोर बैक, T001K, एंटर। तो यहाँ पे वैल्यूएशन एरिया क्या होता है, प्लांट होता है, तो प्लांट इज ECP1। यहाँ पे आप इसको डाल दो और एग्जीक्यूट कर दो, तो आपको दिख जाएगा कि ये किस कंपनी कोड के साथ असाइंड है। तो इट इज असाइंड विद ECVL। समझ में आ रहा है ना आपको, राइट?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yeah.
yeah. Now, one more important thing would like to share. Let us go to our table T001। ये T001 जो टेबल है वो किसका है, प्लांट का है कि कंपनी कोड का है?
Company code.
वेरी गुड, परफेक्ट। तो अभी यहाँ पे आपको काफी सारी फील्ड्स इंग्लिश में नजर आ रही हैं आपको, कंपनी कोड, कंपनी नेम, सिटी, कंट्री, करेंसी, लैंग्वेज, चार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स, एड्रेस एंड सो मेनी, राइट?
Yes, sir.
दिख रहा है आपको अच्छी तरह, स्पर्श एंड
Yes,
रामकृष्णा?
sir. दिख रहा है।
वेरी गुड। नाउ एक फंक्शन कंसल्टेंट का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी क्या होता है कि he should have the information for the technical fields of these English name, technical names। जैसे कंपनी कोड के फील्ड में आपको लेके जा रहा हूं मैं, ये रहा, ये देखिए जरा, मैंने क्या लिखा है यहाँ पे, टेक्निकल फील्ड नेम ऑफ द कंपनी कोड इस क्या है, बुकर्स, BUKRS, ठीक है ना? ये उसका फील्ड का नाम है, कंपनी कोड का, इसका। आपको ये इंफॉर्मेशन पता होना चाहिए, क्योंकि जब भी आप फंक्शनल स्पेसिफिकेशन बना रहे हो या किसी डेवलपर के साथ आपको काम करना है, यू विल गोइंग टू गिव द टेक्निकल नेम ऑफ दिस फील्ड। अगर मान के चलो कोई रिपोर्ट बनानी है कंपनी कोड के लिए, तो आपको इसका टेक्निकल नाम उसको देना पड़ेगा। वो टेक्निकल नाम कैसे पता करोगे, गो टू द सेटिंग्स, सेटिंग्स के बाद बीच वाले टैब का क्या नाम है रामकृष्णा?
Yeah, user parameters.
वेरी गुड, क्लिक ऑन यूजर पैरामीटर और एक छोटा सा ये एक बॉक्स ओपन होगा, स्पर्श ओवर टू यू। कीवर्ड के अंदर अभी कौन से सेक्शन सिलेक्टेड है?
फील्ड लेवल।
वेरी गुड। और अगर मैंने इस पे सेलेक्ट कर दिया तो इसका क्या नाम आ गया?
फील्ड नेम।
तो ये है टेक्निकल फील्ड नेम, टेक्निकल फील्ड नेम, राइट? और जैसे मैं इसको क्लिक सेलेक्ट करके ये ग्रीन टिक पे क्लिक करूंगा, आपके जितने भी अंग्रेजी के नाम हैं ये सब टेक्निकल नेम में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे। सो ये जो फील्ड नेम है दैट इज इट इज अ टेक्निकल नेम। अभी ध्यान ध्यान दीजिए मेरी बात को, आगे सब टेक्निकल नेम ये दिख रहा है आपको, बुकर्स, BUTXT, उसका डिस्क्रिप्शन, कंट्री, करेंसी, ये सब चीजें, राइट? हेलो,
यस सर, यस सर।
राइट? तो यहाँ पे अगर आप आपका ECVL डालोगे तो अभी सिस्टम आपको डेटा दिखाएगा, क्योंकि आप तो सही फील्ड में डेटा डाल रहे हो ना। ये कंपनी कोड का ही डेटा है, ये बुकर्स, मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है बुकर्स, राइट? तो ये धीरे धीरे आपको याद भी करना है, आप जैसे जैसे प्रैक्टिस करोगे आपको ये याद हो जाएगा, ठीक है? नाउ कम बैक, लेट अस चेक द टेबल फॉर T001W। ये वर्क्स आ गया, हमारा प्लान था ECP1, राइट? एंटर, नंबर ऑफ एंट्रीज, ये रहा प्लांट आपका। तो प्लांट का टेक्निकल फील्ड नाम क्या है?
Works.
वर्क्स, वेरी गुड। और अगर आपको लगता है कि अरे आपको और भी फील्ड्स चाहिए सिलेक्शन के लिए, इतनी फील्ड्स काफी नहीं है आपके रिपोर्ट में, जैसे मैंने इसको अगर एग्जीक्यूट किया तो ये इतनी सारी फील्ड्स, ये तो काफी सारी फील्ड्स आ रही हैं, बट इफ यू वांट टू सेलेक्ट सम मोर फील्ड्स तो आप क्या करोगे, गो टू सेटिंग्स एंड क्लिक ऑन फील्ड सिलेक्शंस। तो यहाँ पे इतनी सारी फील्ड्स आ रही हैं आपकी इनिशियल एंट्रीज में, ये 4 ही आ रही है ना, देखो 1 2 3 4 ही सिलेक्टेड है ना यहाँ पे इधर। अगर आपको और भी सिलेक्ट करना है, मतलब जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल ये लो कंट्री भी चाहिए आपको, तो यहाँ कंट्री भी आ जाएगा, ये दिख रहा है LAND1, यहाँ पे ये आ जाएगा। और परचेजिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, परचेजिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का फील्ड ले लो यहाँ पे T001 में। लैंग्वेज की ये ले लो। तो आपको इन 4 फील्ड्स के अलावा भी 6-7 फील्ड और मिलेंगी आपको इनिशियल एंट्री पे। ये देखिए जरा, इस तरह से यू कैन सेलेक्ट योर फील्ड्स। कंटिन्यू, ये देखिए आपकी फील्ड्स बढ़ गई यहाँ पे। So you can do more selection on the initial screen. ठीक है, तो ये टेक्निकल नाम है प्लांट का. कोई डाउट तो नहीं है इसमें? ये धीरे धीरे सीखने पे सब आ जाएगा.
Yeah, clear, clear.
Yes, sir.
राइट. सो ये हो गया टेक्निकल नेम. असाइनमेंट हम लोगों ने जस्ट अभी कर दिया प्लांट और कंपनी कोड का. नाउ कमिंग ऑन टू द परचेसिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. Purchasing organization is also one of the very important department, right? So we have to configure now purchase organization. उसमें कैसे जाएंगे? Maintain store location के नीचे है ये under definition. So let us quickly go back. यहाँ पे इसको assignment को बंद करेंगे, हमें define करना है अभी. Define, then इसको बंद करिए. Materials management पे रहता है purchasing organization. ये रहा maintain purchasing organization. ये जस्ट एक सिंपल सी एंट्री रहती है, राइट? तो यहाँ पे हम इसका कोड डालेंगे. इट इज ऑल्सो 4 कैरेक्टर स्ट्रिंग कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ अल्फाबेट्स एंड न्यूमरल. ये किसी ने ईसीपीओ पहले से बनाया हुआ है, तो हम इसी को ले लेते हैं, ईसीपीओ. राइट, एक मिनट रुकिए जरा, बैक आते हैं. हाँ, ये पहले से बना हुआ है, तो जो पहले से बना है इसी को ले लेते हैं. ठीक है, एक मिनट, हाँ, बैक आते हैं. ECPO ये पहले से है यहाँ पे, बस इसका डिस्क्रिप्शन चेंज कर देते हैं. EICH आयशर, देखो किस पहले भी बना हुआ है, किसी और ने भी लिया था ऐसा. परचेज और आयशर परचेज और ECPO, ये हमारा ECPO बन गया. और परचेज और किस टेबल में जाके सेव होता है? उसका टेबल है T024. T024 इज योर परचेज और. ये इसका टेक्निकल फील्ड है, EKGRP परचेज और का. ये देखो, नहीं, रुकिए, T024E है, माय मिस्टेक. E देना है, इट्स माय मिस्टेक. EKORG इज द टेक्निकल फील्ड नेम. इसको देखो, मैं अभी फिर से इंग्लिश में बदल देता हूँ. गो टू यूजर पैरामीटर्स, फील्ड नेम को हटा के फील्ड लेबल करना है. फील्ड लेबल मतलब इंग्लिश नेम, आ गया इंग्लिश नेम, राइट? इसको अगर देखोगे तो नंबर ऑफ एंट्रीज हमारे पास 394 परचेज ऑर्ग हैं, और हमारा है ECPO आयशर परचेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. यहाँ देखो, ये आपको मिल जाएगा यहाँ पे. ठीक है, अब हमें अपना ECPO परचेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को हमें अपने प्लांट के साथ असाइन भी करना है. इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ये आइए 6 नंबर पे, असाइन परचेजिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन विद द प्लांट. अभी असाइनमेंट में जाएंगे, डेफिनेशन को हटा दो, गो टू असाइनमेंट. असाइन परचेजिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू कंपनी कोड और असाइन परचेजिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टू प्लांट. तो मैंने आपको कल बताया था, इफ इट इज अ लोकल परचेजिंग then we will going to assign our purchasing organization to plant, and if it is a centralized purchasing यानी corporate में बैठ के कोई order कर रहा है सारे plant के लिए, then we can assign our purchasing organization to the company code. So let us go ahead with the local purchasing. Select this and click on position, और यहाँ पे अपना plant देखते हैं, ECP1, enter. तो यहाँ पर हमारा plant तो कहीं नहीं है. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन देख लेते हैं, ECPO. ये देखो, ECPO जो है वो किसी और प्लांट के साथ असाइंड है, ECPD, राइट? तो ये हम इसका ये सारा लिंक हटा देंगे, वी विल रिमूव इट, राइट, एंड वी विल सेव इट, और हम अपने प्लांट के साथ लिंक करेंगे. गो टू न्यू एंट्रीज, परचेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हमारा है ECPO। एक मिनट, ये प्लान को तो इसने ग्रे आउट कर दिया, वेट ECPO और प्लांट हमारा ECP1, एंटर। ये दोनों को आपस में लिंक कर देंगे, राइट। दिस इज द लोकल परचेजिंग। समझ में आया अच्छी तरह स्पर्श एंड रामकृष्णा की
Yeah, clear.
we have linked the purchase organization with the plant, and it is very, very important to link, otherwise we will not be able to place a purchase order. So this is done. Now coming to the word document, assignment भी हो गया। Now story location, हमें अपने प्लांट के लिए स्टोरी लोकेशन भी बनाना है ECP1 के लिए। So let us come back.
Here I have a question. After assigning the purchase order to the plant, do we have to again assign a reference purchase organization as well?
You can do this, otherwise actually there is no need. We are very rarely using the reference purchase organization. That actually usually what happens that this is done in case of contracts, when you are doing purchasing for several plants in a single contract.
Okay.
Right? Then you can take the help of reference purchasing organization, and that reference purchasing organization will going to be used in the contract, and this will be, the contract will be responsible for all the plants which are linked with the reference purchasing organization.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can do this in this particular section. Usually we are not taking care of it, but we can create the reference purchasing organization as well. There is no need.
So that is only pertaining if there are contracts associated.
Contracts,
with
exactly. Yes.
Okay.
That is for the bulk purchasing, and that reference purchasing organization is responsible to do the purchase of several plants with the single purchasing document, that is contract.
Fine. Clear. Thanks.
Yep. So we were here. Now we have to come to the assignment part again. Now we have to come to the definition part, materials management and storage location, maintain storage location. Now enter your plant ECP1, enter, and here you can see, अभी इस पर एक बात ध्यान दीजिए, रामकृष्ण यू एज वेल, हम लोगों ने तो अभी तक तो स्टोरेज लोकेशन बनाया ही नहीं था, तो ये कहाँ से आ गया? कोई बताएगा हाउ वी आर एबल टू सी these स्टोरेज लोकेशंस even though we haven't created? ये क्यों आया? क्योंकि MECL से हम लोग कॉपी किया था ना अपना प्लांट, रिमेंबर? हेलो, यस। सो MECL के जितने भी स्टोरेज लोकेशन थे, that will also going to get copied into your new plant, that is ECP1. अभी मैं आपको MECL प्लांट के स्टोरेज लोकेशन दिखाता हूँ, तो आपको ये सेम दिखेंगे, FGRM12, ठीक है ना? यही है ना? ये देखिए जरा, मैं फिर से जा रहा हूँ उसमें, ये रहा MECL, हिट एंटर, ये सेम स्टोरेज लोकेशन आ गया, करेक्ट? क्योंकि कॉपी किया था हमने। Perfect. Now we will going to configure our storage location. And one very important thing, हम लोग अभी डेफिनेशन पार्ट में हैं, इसमें हमें स्टोरेज लोकेशन के केस में असाइनमेंट में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि द मोमेंट यू हिट ऑन स्टोरेज लोकेशन, मेंटेन स्टोरेज लोकेशन, सिस्टम आस्क यू टू एंटर प्लांट, and the moment you are entering the plant, it is clearly indicating that while maintaining the storage location, you are also assigning them to a particular plant as well. So there is no need to do the assignment activity after this. वो assignment activity इधर ही हो रही है आपके प्लांट के साथ में। आप समझ रहे हैं ना बात को? राइट, इसी ट्रांजेक्शन में आपका असाइनमेंट हो जाएगा। ये दिख रहा है आपको इधर ECP1, है ना? अब हम क्या करेंगे? We will going to delete all these storage location from here, because we want to create the storage location for our own terminology. हमारा जो आयशा कंपनी का जो बिजनेस एक्यूमेंट्स हैं, बिजनेस टर्मिनोलॉजी है, दैट वी विल गोइंग टू फॉलो. सो क्लिक ऑन न्यू एंट्रीज, और यहाँ पे क्या डालेंगे हम? ये देखिए ECS1 यानी स्टोर लोकेशन 1, राइट। सो ये ऐसे डालेंगे EICH आयशर डेपो 1। सिमिलरली ECS2 आयशर डेपो 2, ECS3 आयशर डेपो 3, ECS4 आयशर डेपो 4। एंटर एंड सेव इट। तो हमने अपनी प्लांट की कितनी स्टोर लोकेशन बना ली है स्पर्श?
4.
4। वेरी गुड। तो स्टोर लोकेशन बनाते टाइम आपका असाइनमेंट भी हो गया। ये वाली बात आपको बताना चाह रहा था इस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में। नाउ कमिंग टू द वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट, व्हाट इज इट, व्हाट इज द टेबल ऑफ स्टोर लोकेशन? दिख रहा है?
T001.
T00
1L.
1L। यस, आपने पहले सिर्फ 1 ही बोला था, राइट?
नहीं, वो शायद वॉइस डिस्टर्ब है।
अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं। ओके, तो T0001L एंटर। और यहाँ देखो, आपका प्लांट डालो, जरा प्लांट डाल दो ECP1। वेरी गुड। और देखो कितनी एंट्री दिखाई दे रही है?
4.
4 because we have created 4 depots.
एग्जैक्टली, परफेक्ट। नाउ लेट अस डू वन थिंग। अभी कल को 1 साल बाद ऐसा रिक्वायरमेंट आया कि दैट वी आर एक्सपेंडिंग अवर बिजनेस एंड वी वांट टू सेट अप वन मोर स्टोर लोकेशन, तो क्या करोगे आप? ECS5 आ गया और एक और डेपो बना दिया, नंबर 5। एंटर एंड सेव इट। अब क्या होगा? जैसे आप टेबल में आओगे ना, रिफ्रेश योर टेबल, यू विल बी एबल टू सी वन मोर एंट्रीज देयर। ये देखो जरा, टेबल इंस्टेंटली अपडेट होता है, तुरंत, इमीडिएटली। सी, कैन सी वन मोर स्टोर लोकेशन इज देयर नाउ?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Perfect. Very good. Now, there is one important feature in this transaction, that even though you have the plant address with you, but there might be a case that all these store locations might not be located inside the plant. These might be located in some nearby distances, some warehouse zones or some SEZ zones, right? So that we can have some more transport convenience, because so many trucks are coming over there. They can unload our material and we can get it stored, instead of asking them to come to this plant location. So you can maintain individual store location address in this transaction as well. This is one of the very important feature. That means ECS1 का जो store location है वो different है other than the plant, then you can maintain a separate store location address. What you can do, select this line and click on addresses of store location. So I'm clicking on it. So this is ECP1, look, store location is ECS1, then click on new entries and click as GR. It is a 2-letter alphanumeric string, that is good receipt. Hit enter and दिख रहा है आपको ऊपर यहाँ पे GR ऐसा छोटा सा, ये मैंने किया ना यहाँ पे GR, और यहाँ पे आप एड्रेस दे दो EI आयशर डेपो 1, कुछ भी दे दिया, मानेसर गुड़गांव में पड़ता है ना स्पर्श, राइट? स्पर्श आर यू देयर?
Yes, sir. गुड़गांव में ही है।
हाँ, और ये मैंने एड्रेस मेंटेन कर दिया, राइट? हमारा एड्रेस मेंटेन हो गया। इसको आप दोबारा देख भी सकते हो। सिलेक्ट दिस GR, गो टू स्टोर लोकेशन, और नो, अब यहाँ से चले जाओगे इधर से, तो आपको ये दिख जाएगा ऐसे। ये आपका GR का एड्रेस है, स्टोर लोकेशन 1 का. So this is how you can maintain address in this store location as well. Okay. Any doubts so far for
No, it's clear.
right now? Moving ahead to the last entity, I will not going to call this as a organization level because this is not a part of org level. So इसको भी configure करते हैं. What exactly is purchasing group? So purchasing group is a group of people or set of people. So we will going to configure this. और इसका काम क्या रहता है कि ये जो लोग होते हैं ये these people are sitting in a purchasing department and they are continuously negotiating with the supplier for quantity, quality, delivery, pricing, everything. तो इनका कॉन्टेक्ट डिटेल होता है सिस्टम में. ओके. और इसका टेबल है T024 क्रिएट परचेजिंग ग्रुप. ये परचेजिंग में जाएंगे इसके लिए. तो ये सारा कॉन्फ़िगरेशन बंद कर देंगे क्योंकि ये एंटरप्राइज में आता ही नहीं है. ये अगर एंटरप्राइज में होता तो हम इसके अंदर कॉन्फ़िगर करते हैं ना. अभी परचेजिंग ग्रुप वो नहीं आएगा, वो आएगा इसके अंदर नीचे मटेरियल्स मैनेजमेंट, देन परचेजिंग और क्रिएट परचेजिंग ग्रुप. यहाँ देखो जरा ये. सो क्रिएट परचेजिंग ग्रुप का मतलब that individual who is responsible to do the purchases for the raw material, for operating supplies, for utility services, for HR stationery items, cleaning solutions, or some gardening services or catering services. So to purchase all different types of materials and services, there is a purchasing department, and under that purchasing department, several individuals and different team members are working together to do all the purchasing activities. And these purchasing group these are the code of so many people, right? So if you can see, their telephone number, fax number, email addresses are maintained over here. Everything is there so that vendor can contact them. So let us click on new entries और एक बनाते हैं जैसे 00S बना लेते हैं S. तो यहाँ डाल देते हैं स्पर्श रॉ मटेरियल. ओके, यानी ये स्पर्श का रॉ मटेरियल है. और 00R Ramakrishna Spurs. That means Spurs will be responsible to do all the purchase for raw material, and Ramakrishna is responsible to do the procurement for all the spare parts for machinery. तो सबको अलग अलग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी हुई है टू डू द परचेजेस, राइट? सो 1 2 2 ये ऐसा कुछ तो भी नंबर ले लो जो भी आपका नंबर है. सिमिलरली 1 2 2 4 4 5 6 ये रामाकृष्ण का हो गया. फैक्स नंबर 234 रामाकृष्ण का फैक्स नंबर हो गया 235. और भी सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है, टेलीफोन, ईमेल एड्रेस, एवरीथिंग, एंड यू कैन सेव इट. ये परचेसिंग ग्रुप का इंपॉर्टेंस होता है. एंड इफ यू कम बैक you can see 366 purchasing groups are there, and if you go to table तो यहाँ पे आपको टेबल मिल जाएगा T0024 ये परचेज ग्रुप है ये, राइट? इसमें टोटल एंट्रीज देखो तो 366 है. इसमें आपका भी डेटा मिल जाएगा. जैसे मैं कंट्रोल F से सर्च करूँ आपका, सो 00S एंटर, ये आ गया स्पर्श रॉ मटेरियल, राइट? सिमिलरली इफ आई डू, ये देखो ऊपर इसका भी आ गया, रामकृष्ण आपका भी आ गया 00R, दिख रहा है आपको ऊपर, है ना? सो दिस टेबल T024 होल्ड्स द डेटा फॉर परचेज ग्रुप. Perfect.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right. Any doubts so far? Before we wrap up the session, today we are done with the complete enterprise structure of SAP S4HANA system, and next weekend we will going to meet to start our master data.
Yeah.
Clear now?
Yeah.
ठीक है.
And hope I am not too fast and too slow. If it is there, then please, remind me so that I can control.
One thing I just wanted to have an idea is that would you be covering the theory topics as well in this for this training session?
Yeah, we will going to cover in the last, but first let us complete our all entire S4HANA.
Okay. Transactional activities and the configuration.
Yeah. There will be 1 or 2 sessions, so I'm working on it. And but it is very, very important to understand each and every basic of SAP S4HANA system. Yeah.
And how long would the course would be going on for? Like 2 months or 3 months?
Up to 2.5 months. 2.5
Okay.
months.
For the weekend session, only for the weekends, it would be around 3 months. Right?
We are meeting only weekends. Yeah, that's why.
Right. So you can take it for 3 months. The
Yes.
entire transactional activity and the configuration.
Everything. Yes.
Okay, fine.
And Ramakrishna, one more thing. You said that you have done the certification, right? So what kind of a certification was there?
It's a SAP and materials management. I've done it in 2013 from Atos.
From Atos. Okay. And
Yeah.
what difference you find in the training what right now you are having from me?
From Atos, it was a day kind of session, but they were only covering about the enterprise structure and it was not covered in detail. Like as you are covering the tables type, it was not there in Atos.
But they are such a big institute, right? But even then,
even I was surprised because even I was not aware. But it was all on the superficial kind of thing where they had given us
high level, right?
Yeah.
And
it was not covered in depth.
And in how many days that training was completed?
It was there for 4 weeks. If it is a day session, it would be for 4 weeks. Or if it be an online, there will be 2 options for 200 hours, and the other one is for 350 hours, where you have to go to the institute and then sit there and then cover your topics.
In-person training, got it.
Yeah, in person is for 4 weeks. That means you have 4 volumes of books. So each volume of book would be around 600 or 650 pages. That should be covered within a week. So that was the target given to the trainer.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Great.
It was all superficial, not in depth. That was what the basic concepts were missing in. Well, I have undergone the training.
But hope you are, satisfied with the detailed training which is right now going on.
Very much. I'm clear.
Yep. Because even though we are meeting for 1.5 hours, but it is very important that we, the trainers, should have that capability that we can give you the value for more than 1.5 hours. That is our
Yeah.
right?
Even I'm going. And one more question I would like to ask you is that would you be covering taking up EWM as well, or do you have to consider?
No.
Okay.
EWM, right?
EWM.
No. EWM is totally a separate module, so we will not going to cover that.
No. Will you be taking it separately as a batch so that I can go for that as well? That is what is my idea.
Okay. No. Actually, I had worked for warehouse management for around, up to 2.5 to 3 years, but not with EWM, so not very much familiar.
Okay. What would you suggest with EWM would be a better additional this thing, is it?
It will be. Yep. Because the EWM also, there is a good market. But first you can, go through the SAP part, the basic core stuff, and then you can conquer the EWM as well.
Sure. Okay.
Yep. Any question, Sparsh, from you as well, or you're good?
So good.
Okay. आपको सर्वर का एक्सेस मिल गया अभी?
I have to
नहीं
take
sir,
access.
अभी नहीं मिला है
I
sir.
will consult with
अच्छा,
the.
yeah, please talk to Naveen and I mean.
Yeah, I'll take it forward.
And they will give
I'll
you.
take it. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Actually sir, this software is also not installed on my laptop sir.
वो करना पड़ेगा आपको, रिमोट सर्वर से जाना पड़ता है, उसमें रिमोट सिस्टम होता है ना। ये दिख रहा है आपको ऐसे ऊपर, मेरा कर्सर देखिए, दिख रहा है SAP estserver.com ऐसा। तो ask from them, they will give you the remote access. Yeah.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll take it forward. I'll speak to Naveen and take this access this week
Sure.
and then take it forward. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you
Thanks,
both.
sir.
And,
Thanks.
yeah, and we'll meet next Saturday, Sunday. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you sir.
Also, please ask for the recording access as well. This session is getting recorded, so please ask the link.
Yeah. He has said already that he will be sharing that. Let me just
Okay.
check with him on that as well.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye bye.